So to make an edible terrarium, you need a few things. You're going to need your pack, first of all. And in your kit, you should have some Oreos. Yours are gonna be a smaller package than this one. A pudding cup, a plastic cup, and in the plastic cup are a couple of Airhead candies, some sour worms, and some rock candies. And these are edible. They just look like rocks, but you can eat them. Okay, so we're going to open up our pudding and put it in our plastic cup. And this is gonna be your dirt, basically, for your terrarium. You don't have to do it in this order. This is just the order that I'm gonna do it in. So stick all your pudding in there. This is a pretty big cup, so you have plenty of room to layer all of this stuff in there. So, all our pudding, and we're gonna smush our Oreos. So if you have a smaller plastic bag, you could probably use that to smush these, but I don't, so I'm just gonna use my hands since I'm gonna be the one eating these. And the crushed up Oreo is gonna be the dirt in your terrarium. So we'll just squish a few of those. Because let's be honest, I'm just gonna eat it anyways. It doesn't need to be that pretty. But for demonstration's sake. Maybe a couple more. Once you've got all your Oreos smushed in there how you want them. And then, let me go wash my hands. Okay, so our Oreos are smushed. We've got our dirt. Let's move this stuff out of the way a little bit. And the rest is kind of up to your creativity. So we'll take our little rock candy and spread it around. And we'll put a couple of gummy worms in there. Though there aren't usually gummy worms or worms in terrariums, but yours might have one or two. And then lastly, we're gonna open up our Airheads and make a little succulent. So Airheads are nice and soft usually, and they warm up with the heat of your hand, which is nice. So I found that if you just kind of stretch it and pull it a little bit, it'll get nice and warm. And what I've been doing is I take a corner and I pull it, and then I just kind of form that piece into kind of a petal, like a leaf looking shape. And we'll put it down somewhere where it won't get ruined. And we'll do, oops, that's too small. Then we'll do another sort of triangular shape. And this is like the base of our succulent. So the bigger these are, the larger your succulent's gonna be. And you just kind of keep building until you have a succulent shape. And once again, through the power of the internet, I have one that I completed. So we'll just put our little succulent right there inside of our terrarium. It's a little bit big for that cup, but you know, it is what it is. And there you have your little terrarium. So it's completely edible. You can eat everything in it. It's probably tons and tons of sugar, but it's probably pretty tasty. And so if you are doing the summer reading program and you have the terrarium as your activity kit, your activity code is going to be terrarium. So go ahead and enter in terrarium in Bean Stack under the activity code for this kit.